Here with Joey Dawejko on September 1st, taking on Mike Marshall here at the right down the road at Parx Casino. Joey, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. Happy to be back.
I know, after the last fight it was a disappointing performance. I know you got off they called you real late on it, and I know you, because me and you have talked that you didn't know what you wanted to do. And apparently you didn't want to go out like that. Is that kind of like the motivation for this fight on September 1st?
I mean, my last fight, you can't really judge me off of that. I didn't train like 1 second for that fight. They called me that week, I think. I took it that week. So for me to go 8 rounds with an undefeated guy who's supposedly a puncher, like that shouldn't happen. I feel like I could have went the distance. There was only a minute left in the fight, and they stopped it. But it is what it is. But now it's different for me now because, like, back then I needed to fight. And as crazy as this sounds, like, I want to fight now. You know what I mean? So that's the motivation now because I want to fight. September
1st, is this maybe the start of a last run for you, in terms of, like you said, I know you put some stuff out on Facebook. Like you said, you don't need to fight more. You have a nice little business going now. Is this maybe the start of a last run? Maybe you want to build up a couple quick wins and get another shot at something, whether it's an undefeated guy or a contender or something like that. Is that what the plan is?
I could put 5 wins back to back and get the wins, but I think I'll always be in a promoter's mind of coming in maybe late notice, but I'm training now, so it's different. So I'm staying in shape. I'm staying in the gym. So hopefully they do call me for a big opportunity after I put a couple wins together, and I could spoil somebody.
Do you any guys in mind there that may be on that uptick that you want to, that you feel that you can expose or defeat?
There's a whole list of guys that I would like to fight because I'm a fighter. So, but
a name or two.
I can't think off the top of my head. I just want to get back, fight Mike Marshall. You know what I mean, and then move on to the next fight, get another win, and then move on from there. Hopefully we could get another big name or something and see what happens.
Marshall's guy who came in here a few months ago, fought Sonny Conta. I think you were at the fight, if I'm not mistaken. What did you see? What does he bring to the table?
Mike's a slick fighter. You know what I mean? He kind of looks like me a little bit out there, but he's a slick fighter. So it's not going to be tough for me, but it's going to be tough for me because just getting back into fighting, and it'll be a good test for me to see where I'm at.
You were at that fight, so here we are several months later. You're fighting him. I know you were sitting in the back there. You're minding your own business. You ever think you'd be in the ring with that guy?
I'm actually friends with Mike. So I actually, when I found out that that's who I was fighting, I actually messaged him, and I was like, damn, you took a fight with me, for real? And I told him I can't talk shit now because we're friends, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm happy he took the fight, and I'm happy to be fighting him,
And what's it like? I know you've gone on the road several times. I know Germany. You just fought Shaw. That fight was in Oklahoma.
All over.
Now you're somewhat close to home. Bansalem's not too far from where you're in Philadelphia. So what's it like coming back home?
It feels great, man. I sold a lot of tickets already. It's going to be a great fight. You know what I mean? Being in front of my hometown crowd and my family and my fans and everything. It's gonna be a great fight.
What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we see you on Thursday night, September 1st at Parx Casino, Bansalem, Johan Promotions?
I just thank you for the continued support. My whole career, a lot of people supported me, and I'm happy and glad that I could still get that support from people.
Well, it's been a long run. You're not ready to stop the train just yet, Joey. We'll see you next Thursday night, September 1st, at the Parx Casino in Ben.